Good morning. Today we are going to start with the sums respect to maintenance of capital. So now that we have learned in the previous notes that we have learned about two types of maintaining the capital. First is fixed capital method and another one is fluctuating capital method. Now in this sum we are going to start with fixed capital method. First I will be reading the sum and then we will be highlighting the points which is to be remembered. Simi and Sonu are partners in a firm sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:1. The profit and loss account of the firm for the year ended on 31st March 2017 showed a net profit of 1,50,000. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account and partners current account taking into consideration the following information. So here they had started that 1,50,000 is their net profit to be transferred and then rest items are given one by one. So we are going to look upon for that. Partners capital of Simi is 30,000 and Sonu is 60,000. So this is their fixed capital. Then current account balance is also mentioned over here. Now Simi is standing with 30,000 while Sonu is standing with 15,000. They had specified over here that both are having a credit balance. Besides that, there is mentioned CR and CR. Now partners drawings during the year amounted to rupees 20,000 and Sonu 15,000. Interest on capital was allowed 5% per annum. Interest on drawings was to be charged at rate 6% per annum at an average of 6 months. Now partner salary is also mentioned 12,000 and 9,000 respectively. So as partnership deed is available, these all items we have to allocate as per the respective manner. So first of all, as this is fixed capital method, we have to draw P&L appropriation, partners capital account and partners current account. So P&L appropriation stands like this: books of Simi and Sonu, profit and loss appropriation account. Then comes partners capital account for the year ended on, and then partners current account for the year ended on, and the name of partners Simi and Sonu respectively, as we have a ready-made format over here, so we can see that. Now first of all, as we start the sum, the very first thing we have to do is transfer the net profit 1,50,000 and the capital of Simi and Sonu respectively, and the current account balance 30,000 and 50,000 respectively. So taking this whole to the partners capital account, so very first we will be doing is transfer net profit, transfer from profit and loss account. We have transfer on the credit side of P&L appropriation. Then capital accounts 60 and 30, that is Simi stands with 30,000 while Sonu stands with 60,000. Then we have come across another one, that is current account. Now current account also balance is there, so opening balance 30,000 and 15,000 respectively. So this way all the balance what we have discussed in the question, it is transfer. Right now we will be switching towards the next part of the reading session. Now comes next. Now come further. Partners drawings for the year ended is 20,000 and 15,000 respectively. So here drawings are to be transferred to the current account debit side, and besides that, that is mentioned that there is an interest on capital allowed 5%. So this both entries we are going to first transfer. So coming to the point, that is drawings. So drawings will be transferred to the partners current account debit side. So partners current account debit side, we are transferring here drawings Simi 20,000 and Sonu 15,000. Then comes your next, that is interest on capital. Now it is very easy for you people to calculate interest on capital. That is 30,000 at rate 5%. That gives you 1,500, and 15,000 at rate 5%. That will give you 3,000. Sorry. 30,000 at rate 5% gives you 1500, and 60,000 at rate 5% gives you 3,000. Now how come this is capital, that is opening capital we have to consider, huh? That is opening capital 30,000 at rate 5% gives you 1500 for interest on capital, but it is to be transferred to current account. And same way 60,000 at rate 5%, but it is to be transferred to the current account. So both interest on capital is transferred to the current account. Then comes your next transferring of your interest on capital, that is 1500 and 3000 respectively. The salary of our partners. So partner's salary, Simi is 12,000 and Sonu is 9,000. So transferring this to the debit side, that is salary, Simi is standing with 12,000 and Sonu is standing with 9,000, and the both are on the current account also on the credit side, salary 12,000 and 9,000 respectively. So this way we will be transferring all the items which are mentioned in the question. Now we will be closing down the books of accounts. So very first we are going to make the total of this. So P&L appropriation account first total 1,50,000 plus 1050 will give you 1,51,050, and of this we will be minusing 4,500, 21,000 for salary, and that gives you difference of 125,560, and that is to be distributed among the partners as per their profit sharing ratio, and that is mentioned in the sum 3:1. So that will be giving you final answer of individual partners current account 94,162 and 31,388, 31,388. Now that will be transferred to the partner's current account. So under current account, we are going to transfer this P&L appropriation 94,162 and 31,388, and then we will make the total of this partner's current account also. So looking at this, we will make a total 30,000 plus 12,000 plus 1,500, 94,162 gives you total of 1,37,662. At the same time, 15,000, 9,000, 3,000, 31,388 will give you total of 5,838, and then difference, that is minusing this, you have to minus this. So minus this all with the debit side, and then you will get the difference of 1,17062, that is 1,17,062 and 42,938. So that will be transferred to the next coming year. And in this way close your current account also, partners capital account also, same pattern, but here there is no difference, so ultimately this will be closed easily. That ends the sum number 10. Now we are switching towards sum number 11. Now under this sum number 11, they had mentioned that there will be fluctuating capital method. So I am reading the sum for you people. Ramesh and Suresh were partners in the firm, sharing the ratio of their capitals contributed commencement of the business, which were rupees 80,000 and 60,000. So this is their capital. So they had mentioned that 80,000 and 60,000 is their capital. Now the firm started a business. Firm started business on 1st April 2016, and according to the partnership agreement, interest on capital and drawings is 12% and 10% per annum respectively. Ramesh and Suresh are to get monthly salary of rupees 2,000 and 3,000 respectively. The profit for the year ended on 31st March is 1,300,000. So here they had given that net profit for the firm is 1,300,000. The drawings for Ramesh and Suresh is 40,000 and 50,000 respectively. Interest on drawings amounted to rupees 2,000, and interest on drawings is 2,000 and 2,500 of Suresh. Profit and loss appropriation account for the partners capital account, assuming that their capitals are fluctuating. So we are going to start with the fluctuation of the capital. So we are first going to prepare P&L appropriation account, and another one is partners capital account, because this is fluctuating capital method, so all the items will be directly transferred to the partners capital account. So there will be no current account to be prepared. So while drawing this, we will come across very first thing we have to transfer is the net profit. So by net profit transfer to from P&L account, and then another thing we will be transferring into partners capital account. So under partners capital account we will be transferring 80,000 and 60,000 respectively. Now they had mentioned over here that interest on capital and drawings is 12% and 10% respectively. So capital interest on capital is 12%, while interest on drawings is 10%. So first we have to transfer drawings also in the sum which is over here mentioned. The drawings of the Ramesh and Suresh is 40,000 and 50,000 respectively. So we will be transferring these drawings to the partners capital account, that is 40,000 and 50,000. Now we will be charging interest on capital of both. So capital is 12%. So here gives you 80,000 at rate 12%. 12 is 96. So 9600 will be interest on capital credit side transfer, and same way 60,000 at 12% gives you 7,200. So you have to multiply and then get the answer. And at the same time drawings is how much? So interest on drawings is 10%, but here no, irrespective, there is time nothing is mentioned, so we have to take for 6 months. So 6 months interest on capital will be 2,000. Interest on drawings will be 2,000 and this will be 2,500. So I have shown how to do this interest on capital and interest on drawings. Now interest on capital and interest on drawings are transferred to the partner's capital account. We are going to transfer them on the current P&L appropriation also. So that will be showing like this: interest on capital on the interest on drawings on the credit side and interest on capital on the debit side, because this is what interest on capital is expenses for the firm, while interest on drawings is income for the firm. So this both are transferred simultaneously in this particular manner. Now further, the profit we had already transferred. Ramesh and Suresh is to got monthly salary of 2,000 and 3,000 respectively. So both are going to get the salary. So we are going to transfer the salary to the respective P&L appropriation account and partners capital account. So here salary of Ramesh is equal to 24,000 because it is for per month. So 2,000 per month, 2,000 into 12 gives you 24,000, and Suresh is equal to 3,000 per month. So 3,000 into 12, that is 36,000, and same is to be transferred to the credit side of this, and that is salary 24,000 and 36,000 respectively. Now looking forward for the further part of the sum, the drawings we have done. Interest on drawings is also ready-made given, or else we can have calculated 6 monthly only. So this way your sum goes to end. Now we are going to make the total of this. Now before starting the sum, there was one statement which I have not much highlighted, but now we will be highlighting that, and that is they had mentioned in the sum that Ramesh and Suresh are partners and their profit sharing ratio is according to their capital contribution. So capital contribution, their PSR. So here I have done the working note that capital ratio is equal to profit sharing ratio, that is PSR. Ramesh is equal to 80,000, Suresh is equal to 60,000. So common zeros are to be removed. So ultimately they are left with 8:6. Now here also they are to be simplified. So 8:6 can be simplified with 4:3. That is 2 4s are 8 and 2 3s are 6. Now we are going to continue with the totaling of the sum. So first of all, make the total of the credit side and then make the total of the debit side. So credit side total is 1,04,800. Deduct debit side items and then you will get the difference, that is 28,000. Now 28,000 is to be distributed in the ratio of 2:3. That is not 2:3, but it will be distributed in the ratio of 4:3. So here 28,000 multiplied by 2 upon 7. 28,000 multiplied by 4 upon 7. 7 3s are 28, 3 4s are 12. Right? So Suresh will get 12,000, and same way we will be finding out for the Ramesh. Ramesh is equal to 28,000 multiplied by 4 upon 7. So 7 3s are 7 4s are 28 and 4 4s are 16. So this will give you 16,000 and that will give you 12,000. So this is a way of doing the working for the distribution of profit and loss. So final total will be transferred to the partners capital account. So again, partners capital account, we will get P&L appropriation 16,000 and 12,000 respectively. Then making the grand total of both the sides and this side. So ultimately difference, by deducting these items, we will get the difference 87,600 and 62,700. So that will be transferred to the next coming year. So this is the end of the sum. So first you look upon for the whole sum and video, and then you can continue with your solutions. Now we will be doing sum number 12, that is Sukesh and Vanita are partners, and their partnership agreement provides that profit should be shared in 3:2. 5% interest is to be allowed on capital. Vanita should be paid monthly salary of 600 per month, and the balance extracted is as under. So capital of Sukesh 40,000 given, Vanita 40,000 given, current account 7,200, credit balance and 2,800 credit balance given. Drawings is 10,850 and 8,150 drawings are also given. This is very ready reckoner sum, so we have to first solve that in a very comfort way, right? So net profit for the year ended on interest on capital and after charging Sukesh salary. So in the last sum also, one sum it was there, it was like that only, that net profit was given after charging the salary of a partner. So we are going to do the same thing what we had done in the previous one. So very first thing we are going to transfer is net profit. So by net profit, first you have to transfer 9,500 and then you have to transfer salary of Sukesh. So Sukesh salary is how much? 7,200. So that is to be added, and then original net profit we will find out. And then again Sukesh salary is to be reflected on the debit side also of the P&L appropriation account. So you are going to prepare P&L appropriation account, then partner's capital account and partner's current account. So all three accounts you have to prepare. Now step by step we will be moving. So very first thing, net profit we have transfer, that is after charging Sukesh salary it was 9500, so we have to add Sukesh salary first because they had given with the effect of appropriation. They are given the effect with the appropriation, so we have to remove first appropriation effect and then we have to give the original profit. So very first thing, transfer of 16,700. Then comes your one by one items, that is very first thing, what is the capital of this in the sum. So capital of Sukesh and Vanita is 40,000 40,000 respectively, that is your fixed capital, and the current capital is 7,200 and 2,800. So transfer this both on the P&L appropriation, both on the partner's capital account and ultimately both on the Vanita's and Sukesh on the this account, partner's current account. Now second point, that is now we will switching to us. Very first point is profit would be shared between Sukesh and Vanita in 3:2. That is when we will be distributing net divisible profit, that time it will be required. But now we will be transferring 5% interest on capital is allowed on capital. So 5% interest on capital will be allowed. So that is very simple. 40,000, what is the capital of Sukesh, and Vanita's capital is 40,000. So both at rate 5%. Both at rate 5% gives you 2,000 and 2,000 respectively. So both will be transferred to the P&L appropriation account on the debit side to interest on capital, that is 2,000 and 2,000, that is 4,000 respectively. Now we will be pointing out the next point. So next point is saying that Vanita should be paid monthly salary of 600 per month. So it's a monthly salary. So monthly salary is 600 to 12 6 is 7,200. So that we had already understood while that salary was deducted previously, it was deducted and the net profit of 9,500 was shown. But now we had understood that this is the salary which we have transferred. Then the following balances are extracted from the month of March. Capital we have transferred, current account transfer, drawings. Now drawings is to be transferred 10,850 and 8,150, that is 8,150. The drawings will be transferred towards partner's current account. So partner's current account debit side, that is 10,850 and 8,150. So interest on drawings will be transferred in the current account because we are going with the fluctuating capital method. Now comes next point, net profit for the year. This is this already we have done. So now nothing is left for this particular sum. Now we are going to make the total. So 16,700 is the total, of which we are going to deduct these two items, and finally we get 5,500. Now 5,500 is to be distributed in the ratio of 3:2. That is 3:2, which is the original capital ratio, which is original profit sharing ratio. They had mentioned 3:2. Now we will be closing our partner's capital account only. So partner's capital of 40,000 both the sides. And now we are going to transfer partner's current account, that is 7200 plus 22,000 plus 1300 and 2800 plus 2000 plus 7200 total, and 12,500 and 14,200, of which we are going to minus drawings, and then ultimately we will get the difference, and the difference will be this. So this way, when the fixed capital method is given, then we are supposed to draw three accounts, that is first P&L appropriation account, P&L appropriation account, profit and loss appropriation account, then partners capital account, and then partners current account. So this is the exact way of doing the accounts of accounts of partners by both the methods. That is, first is, whenever, remember always, whenever there is a fluctuating capital method, only two accounts have to be prepared. First is P&L appropriation and partners capital account. While when we are preparing the whole sum by fixed capital method, then we are supposed to prepare P&L appropriation account, partners capital account, and partners current account. Now one extra sum I had given to you people to do it by your own, because they are now connecting with this only, and there you are supposed to prepare profit and loss appropriation account, and you can prepare this by the capital method or fluctuating method, both way. If capital account you want to prepare, then you can prepare by both the ways. Thank you.